Have you not? Come on, man. Step the fuck up. I will piss your pants right here, right now, if you don't grow some goddamn balls. I'll do it.
Thank you.
I'm still gonna piss on you, though.
Terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Piss on you, piss on everyone here if it impresses her. I'll do whatever I gotta do. And so where the hell is this Florid? I don't want to miss out on anything, and I know if you get her attention too fast, you can't miss out on some important shit. Huck? Fucking Huck and Vertin? Tyrians have awful names if they're not Garrus. And like Spartacus or whatever the hell that other one was. Spartaros or whatever.
What are you looking at?
Not much, just leave. Not much.
Sad losers who think there's something and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? Human thinks he's a tough guy.
Tougher than you.
One punch! That one fucking punch is all it took. Did I do a good job? I think that was a good job. I think I pissed him off enough for that to count that they started it. I mean, I don't know, man. That was a verbal aggression. Words can hurt too, man. What's the old phrase? Oh, fuck. Do I dance with a wearer?
Hey.
Let's dance with wearer. Why has this cost me Paragon points? You're a moving around like a lazy fucking jackhammer. I hate this. I can't take any goddamn scene with a fucking dancey shepherd. Seriously, the slight. Let's dance.
Next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to.
No, that was nice. To be honest, she might be making me look good. I look like a half-dead uncle,
My name is Morin.
like staring at his ex-wife from across the way.
The most interesting person in this place.
I didn't even save that dude's life!
Why don't you come sit with me?
A lady's about to die, Warren!
Some nights I come here and
No!
there's someone interesting to
I
talk
wasted
to.
it dancing!
Some nights there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
We're alike.
You and I want the same thing.
Do we?
Oh, let's not mention Justicars, huh? That's coming out of absolutely fucking nowhere.
What do you
Music.
think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about
Yeah, it just
you?
makes me want to punch the shit out of a Sabertooth as well.
I'm
Spell
curious
10.
about a band called Expel 10.
They
Curious.
get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can
I've
lose
said
yourself in the
3
music
words
here.
total to you. And once
There are
again,
ways to enhance that.
I sound like a sad uncle. Staring at his, like, long divorced ex-wife dancing with, like, 8 other men in the same nightclub. This is the only way Shepard knows how to flirt. You're a big fan of
What do you think
drugs?
of Howard?
May I have one
Slithers
crumb
through
of
my
drug,
soul.
please, lady?
Seems like we share some interests.
What about
You know
art?
anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
What in fuck does this mean? The darkest fucking places in you? When was this? Was 2010? Did anyone speak like this? Is this how you excited the younglings back in the day? I like the Alcor
You know
Forte.
the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in
Not
many
from
varieties.
around here.
I've seen vids that were more powerful
From
than the
Earth.
sculpture
It's way
sitting in the
cooler.
gallery.
Much more impressive sex to it. Thousands and thousands of mile-wide anal beads. A little more impressive than the giant butt plug you live on. Ah, Vania.
Anya?
My favorite. The 2 actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll
Do
have
they
to
die?
watch.
Do they
Maybe
kill?
we could do that together.
What do you mean you'll have to watch it? Why would you bring it up? Why would you bring it up if you don't know it exists? Ah, goodbye. Let's just get the fuck out of here. I'm done with this. Look at that 2D, like, clip art of a beer bottle in front of us. It's not even 3D. There's no detail on that at all. Brian, welcome. You here for the space orgy? It's just about to begin. I'm actually chatting up a sex demon right now, and she's going to ruin my
Travel
life.
all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
No, I like the
Real
danger.
travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places.
Violence is the surest expression of power.
I am so very ready to just take you to the engineering part of my fucking deck. That's the most danger. You got, like, lingerie Adolf down there and Jack, even though she's starting to get, like, a little bit friendlier, a little bit less terrifying. Still shaved, though. Still very Neo bullshit going on there. But Grunt lives down there, man, and he hasn't got anyone to make his toilet right now. You seem like a pretty good candidate. Power is its own reward. I have to be a complete piece of shit to get her to like me.
Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
You have, like, Joker mouth. It's really weird. Somehow, well, nice. I'm doing good, dude. I'm doing good. I'm incredibly sleep deprived. So everything that comes out of my mouth makes very, very, very little sense. But we can work with it. What the fuck? This giant Krogan blow-up doll made out of, like, obsidian? Very impressive. I can scan it for fucking extra damage. Nice.
I listened to dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Don't really need a sword when my weenus is the most powerful thing in the galaxy. Like, I've hit so many people in the face with my elbow at this point, and they've just died inside. I don't think I even need guns. I don't want any guns. I'll beat the entire Reaper threat with nothing but my forearms.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
It's chess. Like, just because you're talking in a voice all the way down here doesn't make you sound all cool and dangerous just because you played chess.
The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way
I wonder if it came from Donovan Wick or whatever the fuck his name, Donovan Hawk or whatever? He had shitloads of those. I'm sure they're not the only ones in the galaxy, but that would be a really cool fucking tie-in. Have I looked at everything? Oh, drugs! We love drugs.
But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Oh, I'm getting the boring sober privilege. Your last, like, 800 victims didn't get any of that. I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
Heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Safety is a lie.
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
That is not Shepard's kind of man. Kind of man? I mean, I guess, sorry, all are kind of women. I guess they take the man and the female role at once. They can do absolute fucking wonders with those tentacles on their scalp, I'm sure. That's not what we're into. We like Tali. Tali's adorable. She's a murderer, but she's shy. You don't seem all that shy. We're not alike.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games.
Was the Paragon way the very, very wrong way here?
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me.
Okay,
anything
sure.
I want.
I don't see anything wrong with this situation at all. Can't think. Oh, luckily I've been such a good boy for like 80 hours of gameplay in a row. Surprise, bitch! I've got erectile dysfunction.
Who are you?
Got ya. I win.
no.
For the first time in my life.
The bitch herself found a little helper.
Took the anti-Viagra.
Marin.
Oh, fucking God!
Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother, you made your choice long ago.
Yeah, because the alternative was a lifetime in prison.
Born with the gift you gave me. Enough.
Not much of a gift, huh? God, they're so much better than me. Why am I in the middle of this?
Sorry. They are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
I mean, Samara is clearly in the better pose. I don't know how you're doing that to your spine, but you're absolutely snapping in half the moment we get out of here. And Shepard's not even gonna have anything to do with it. Do we choose? Do we choose the Milf of Justice? Or do we choose the actual god? People worship the Ardat Yakshi back in the day. I can kill Samara! I forgot that was an option. It's killing here. And how do I even get the choice? Like, what am I gonna do? We saw how fucking powerful they are. I'm gonna whip out my little fucking baby pea-shooting pistol and what? Like, one headshot's gonna do it? I don't believe you. Milf, bitch. Milf, bitch. Obviously, we're killing Morinth. There's no choice. Morinth is the edgiest asshole in the entire series.
And they call me a monster.
I mean, you're tragic as hell, and I will always feel bad for this, but you've killed millions! Oh, shit. And I thought I had a massive weenus.
And get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Are you okay,
You want
Samara?
to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words.
Fuck your other daughters, then, I
try
guess.
another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
I have no reason to stay. I guess this is if you needed to look around the house a little bit more. I don't know if you can get anything from, like, I don't know, rummaging around on a dead body. Like, I don't think there's anything we can take. We might be able to get, like, the final biotic power upgrade. It would be so damn sad if I missed it. Then Samara's gonna be sad.
I want to look around a bit more.
Very well.
She
I
doesn't
will
mind.
remember the day of Morin's birth. Tell me when you are ready.
Why? That doesn't sound helpful. Oh, God! My head is spinning around like the fucking Grudge. Why does it have to be the Grudge? Why couldn't it have been like a nice slow 360 like an owl? Owls are adorable, aren't they? I mean, they're scary little fucking murderers when you watch them fight, but, you know, they're cute in the meantime. You know how it goes. Paragon in the sheets, renegade on the streets, as always.
Let's go.
I am. Help the Justicar resolve her mission. I mean, there's no other way. I'm not doing anything else with that. Oh, she's the one with Reeve. Damages targets nervous or synthetic systems, prevent healing. Restores health and gives a temporary health bonus when the repower is used against organics. Reeve also does double damage to armor and barriers. It's so good. It's like warp, but it heals you and just breaks people out of their clothes like they're a fucking boiled egg. It's incredible. I love it. And now we got ourselves a loyal ass MILF. I'm proud. I'm very, very proud. I just wish I could get out of fucking Omega. Why didn't you take me back to the Normandy? You always take me back to the Normandy after this, don't you? Norman? You busy? Did, like, the other daughters get to Jacob? Not Jacob, Joker. I do love that mad prophet. Wish I could murder him, but I don't even think he's a part of a mission for some reason. He deserves to be. He's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna go back to the Norman, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a drink, because I am once again withering up. It's not withering up. That is the direction in which I choose to wither today. We're gonna go back to the Norman. And we're gonna skip that. We've seen that 100 fucking times. I am desperate for fucking water. I don't want to become a fucking prune and die while we're here. Fine. Okay, I'll read this one fucking thing. You bitch. Oh, you can change fucking outfits from here. That's useful. Samara's looks way better in... Yeah. I prefer it in black. I think her red version is like a deeper red in the remakes, in like Legendary Edition, than it is in the original Trilogy, which makes it look nicer, but you can't turn down the black. Especially when our daughter was that emo, it's almost like we're paying homage. We've tie-dyed it in her blood. Unread. Pragia facility update. Commander Shepard, who's this from? I have no idea. Contacting you per Elusive Man's instructions. He believed you would want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Excuse me. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead, along with most of the subjects. And he survived... Oh, I've got hiccups again! I need to drink, damn it! This is killing me! Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesiac treatments, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Oh no! Not retiring! What are you... They're so fucked! What are they gonna do? Retiring means they got their fucking paycheck! They weren't fired. I guess maybe you took away their doctor's license, then they'll work for gangs, and they'll torture kids elsewhere. Kill them! Imprison them! Do anything, elusive man! Too busy sucking on your crayons. Let's get him incredibly fucking high to not give a shit about this. Alright, before we go anywhere else, I'm gonna quickly... Wait, I've unlocked an avalanche? Is that not a shotgun, though? Heavy muscle weave. Melee attack is now more powerful, as if we need any more of that. It's already unstoppable. Didn't we already have that? Maybe I picked it up but wasn't able to use it just yet. Oh, it's like the Ice Blast heavy weapon, I think. And it uses a Mass Effect field containment bubble. Effective against armor, shields, biotic barriers. I kinda wanna try it. The cane is on its way as well, and I seem to remember liking the cane more than anything else. No, I remember fucking hating it. Why did I hate it, though? What was it? Because it's the Fat Man from fucking, from Fallout. It's just a nuke launcher. Biotic damage, yes please. Only takes a little EZO. We don't really need any more EZO ever again. Weapon upgrades. Assault rifles are maxed out, even though I'll never, ever be able to use them. Shotguns. Increase damage by 50% against shields and biotic barriers. Hell fucking yes. Microphasic pulse. That should now allow us to get the extra rounds. It doesn't. Why the fuck not? Sniper headshot we still can't do. We need sniper damage first. I should go back to the Citadel. Citadel must have so many more fucking upgrades that I could buy that I couldn't buy before. Now, before I go get water, let's see if Jacob will talk to us.
Commander,
I imagine that I'm good, Shepard. I'm sure that line means we can never talk to him again.
Ready for anything.
Yeah. Alright, bye. He'll have a lot more dialogue if he's a fuck option. But obviously, as man Shep and him being a straight man, that's just not a thing. We can talk to Joker, though. I just wish Edie had anything else to say. I wish our lovely little orb flapping lips was worth anything at this point. She just, I don't know, she's too Cerberus.
I was worried you dumped Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish all lithe and sexy and... Never mind.
Alright, I'm down. Let's go back. Let's get her.
See you, Commander.
You can CPR her yourself, Joker. Maybe you'll fine. Maybe you'll be fine. Maybe, like, you know, your bones are already so very crunchy, they're already nothing but fucking paste, that you won't have anything to, like, cling on to.
No messages for you, Commander.
Wonder if all of his, like, you know, rigid areas are so very easy to crush. I don't think she'd even want to go anywhere near you, Joker. You're not quite as threatening as me. Hello, Samar, and that's why I chose the black. It's even repositioned the low-hanging fruits.
For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free.
God, I see where Morinth gets it from. Can I ruin your vessel of sorrow and regret now? Please? Please, God, let me in. The price of freedom.
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
How do you feel now, Samar?
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still,
why? What a shitty life.
Have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
I don't think that's true. I would sacrifice everyone in my fucking team if it meant Garrus and Tali lived. Or even just one of them. If there was even like a 70% chance that one of them died, I'd sacrifice like the other one. Just to save at least one, just to guarantee that at least one lives and can hold me and console me in that horrible, horrible time.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest.
Really rubbing it in here, Shep.
She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
Oh, my other daughters are weak and brain dead. Isn't that hypocritical?
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
Liara was like barely 100 when we met her, I think. I think she was like 105 or something like that, or 103. So that is very, very young. That's like getting the fuck out of there at the age of... Well, because Liara was only like 20 or something like that. She was a very, very young adult, like the equivalent of human years 20. So, what does that make her? She went on the run at like 12? Much younger than 12? Because if that's almost a third of Liara, then she's not even 10. Ugh! How? What now? I guess maybe it doesn't quite equate. There's not always going to be an equivalent in like human years or anything, but that's still very, very terrifying.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat-Yakshi.
You're gonna go
There's
for
no
more.
way to correct the condition Morinth had?
Well, I don't think she would have like slaughtered her daughter in cold blood if there was.
When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself.
She's a
Perhaps
pureblood
that is the
too.
root of the stigma regarding Asari exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I feel like if fucking anyone would know, it's you. Why are you not looking into this shit?
I thought Ardat-Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel
They also
to those
refuse to
worlds, and
fuck
they do exist,
their own kind
I
anymore,
will
right?
find
Or they
them.
try not to. Which explains why they're so damn rare, and it's not like every single pureblood it's gonna happen with. It's probably a very, very low percentage of them as well. That's why they were revered as gods back when you were, you know, like cave octopuses. Because if there's thousands of them, you're not gonna think they're gods. They're gonna think that you're something you need to fucking defend yourself against. Genetic destiny of the
Morinth
Asari.
claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause.
I wonder if the
Ardat-Yakshi
sex
are
death works on other
sterile,
Asari.
That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
Yeah, but you know, genetic mutations exist, genetic engineering. I'm sure you could figure out how to make them fucking fertile. But then, I don't know, because it's just the instant Black Widow, and they're not even eating them. Like, what's even the point? They're only doing it for the bloodlust. Well, all different kinds of fucking lust, I guess, but blood's one of them. Let's get every fluid out of the way at once. That's, the Ardat-Yakshi are very, very resourceful
You don't want to
people.
settle down?
Efficient people.
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You don't know about that. What if there's some incredible amounts of injustice to solve in Shepard's bed right now? Oh no! Oh no, please, come and rescue me! Samara! Actually, that implies I'm going to kill her with my dick. Nope, never mind, we're getting out. Don't be
You still control the
fatalistic.
direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
I like Samara. I like Samara a lot. I wonder if there's more we can talk about. Miranda and Jacob?
your impressions of
Why does this
Jacob
matter?
is an earnest
This is an
young man.
earnest young man. Yeah,
She
we already know
carries
all
many
this.
much
Goodbye,
more
goodbye,
things.
goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. It would have been interesting if it changed, depending on whether or not you've done the loyalty missions. In fact, I wasn't listening to it enough to find out if it does. But, oh, fucking well. Who else can we talk to? Miranda, probably a good person to clear things up with after she tried to mount me.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
I'll let you.
Did
Of
I
course,
break
Miranda.
you? Are you not gonna love me anymore purely because I didn't want to get my dick extra wet? I imagine Tali's quite dry. She's never even encountered rain in her entire life. She can't leave the suit. The only moisture she gets is through like a tube. Probably like IVs and shit. Not fun. Not fun, not fun, not fun. Jack, where you are? Where you at? There you go. Thank you, words. Much appreciated. Oh, man. We're getting through them. I thought we were going to do them all in one stream. I didn't realize each mission was going to take as long as it does.
Hey.
I love them. I never want to stop them. I need more and more and more for the rest of my goddamn life. But, well, I'm perfectly happy to do it in the next stream as well. At some point, we are going to need to start getting the side missions out the way too. I can't remember where the cutoff point is for that, but I'm sure there is one. There has to be. It's not like you can finish the game and then go back and do it, right?
Tell me about
Oh,
you,
it's all.
Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through
been
her
a fucking
paces
while,
when you're
Jack.
not around.
I doubt
Maybe
Joker would
later.
appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax.
I thought that was the
Joyride doesn't
fun-loving
have to
option. I'm
thrill
trying,
you.
damn it.
Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
Oh, so she isn't lingerie Hitler anymore, mainly because I changed her out of the outfit. She's not like fully clothed Hitler either. She left the cult a while ago. Alright, I like it. Tell me.
Imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place.
Why does Jack have Chester Bennington energy?
Right. It was all about
Because
money.
she's looking for
They
answers.
wanted to take a
Drugs,
colony,
sex,
shake the suckers
etc.,
down,
etc.
fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
Also, neo-Nazi but friendly vibes is exactly what Chester Bennington was giving off too. I mean, I know he wasn't, but, you know, joined a cult, kept the haircut. What happened to him?
What do you think?
You don't trust anyone,
You must have met some good people, too.
You've seen where I came from. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all.
The Holy Trinity. The Holy
Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space
Spectre,
station.
I guess? How many was that?
Vandalism. That was a good one.
Vandalism was a good one? Why? What would... Let me... can I ask about all of them? You can't ask about all of them! Oh, she's so fucking fun when you get to know her. We'll save vandalism the best till fucking last. God, my brain works in mysterious ways.
You were
Piracy.
a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger
Oh, it
ship, you
tends
don't
to.
kill everyone anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
All those beautiful bearded rapier-wielding bastards. They love a good bit of kidnap. Theft of military craft.
Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
She's really fucking fun. I like her. Destruction of a space station.
A space station.
She's just
You're pushing
nihilism
what I
in a
can
person. I wonder
Ain't
what her
saying it
romance
was
is
easy.
like. I bet it's really
Not everything
fucking
is
cool.
spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
And lastly,
I'm surprised
vandalism.
you even mentioned vandalism in that bunch.
I didn't realize
That's
she
what
was a
the
space
Hannah call it when you
racist.
crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They
Are
really
you doing
like
it because that fucking Hannah? Oh, you suck, man. Like, the Hannah religion is fucking dangerous. We don't need to worship the Protheans because that means we don't, you know, question some of their choices. That means, well, the Protheans weren't necessarily the greatest people. We already know that they kind of enslaved humanity if you go to that, special little rock at that one part of that random fucking planet. What the hell else am I trying to say? I don't know, whatever. I'm stuck on, like, the probing. All I can think about is the probing. All I can feel is the probing digging deeper and deeper. No, yeah, but if, like, the Hanars worship them, and if you question any of their fucking action, it's like calling God a bitch. So, you know, we're not gonna be... The Hanar, if they were left alone to deal with the fucking Reapers, they're just gonna try and repeat the exact same actions, or even feel like they're not worthy to repeat the good actions of the Protheans, and can't question the bad ones, because that's calling God a bitch. So, you regret none of
wonder
it.
if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to
Not even the
talk about.
cult?
Thanks for
Not even
asking.
anyone you actually fucking cared about? Dead. What do you mean dead, Scott? What happened?
Hey,
Tell me about
You okay,
Jack.
my love?
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Do you
Okay.
require the liveliest kiss that mankind is capable of? Right, who else have I spoken to? That's Jack, that's Samara. We haven't done Grunt, we haven't done Tali, we haven't done... Well, Zaid's never, ever, ever gonna talk to me about anything important. Who else is here? Thane's not done. Kasumi is done, but she's useless. Garrus, not done. Morden, not done. Oh, it's all my favorite people. It's all my favorite people. I'm excited. Okay. Let's go to the private terminal. But unread, I didn't get rid of you. Okay, there you go. Kelly, you want to talk to me?
Help you, Commander.
That'll be all.
Absolutely fuck all going on with you, huh? Okay. How long have we got? It's only 7:10. We probably have time for like one more mission, maybe? What else is going on Omega? Have I finished Omega? Ooh! Oh, we could do the Normandy crash site. We could finally do it. We could end with the thing that's going to absolutely tear all my emotions out and defecate on each and every last one, systematically going through, best to worst, just how we do it. The MSV Strontium Mule. We're gonna do this first. Is then maybe it's either gonna be starting the next session with absolute floods of tears, or ending this session by drowning myself in my own eye juice. Derelict ship registered MSV Strontium Mule. Visibly damaged from weapons fire. Ship is not responding to hails despite life signs aboard. Transmissions using known Blue Sun's encryption detected. Airlocks are sealed, but the ship can be boarded through an emergency hatch in the cargo hold. I'd quite like to bring Samara and Reeve, honestly. We didn't even get to use her in her own personal mission. It's not like I bring her out very often. So why not? Samara and Garrus is probably the one I've used, like, the longest to go, except like Zaid and maybe even Jacob at this point. When was the last time he came out? I don't know. It's been a fucking while. Garrus. I can level up finally. Let's give myself a better throw. I really like the heavy throw. And now my throw's gonna be even more powerful if we hit at the same time. I'd love to see a heavy throw double the fuck up. Especially if, like, she launches him at me and I launch him further the fuck away. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to try these fucking things out. Let's go. Oh, I've got a genuine cutscene for this one? Why? Is this the mainest of all the side missions? Boy's got an absolute army of nostrils. Makes sense. He deserves all the close-ups. He deserves all the glamour shots. The money shots, if you will. Oh, wow, okay. I thought I was at least gonna be able to walk up there. You rude prick. Is that a Viper? That is a Viper. What else does she have? The Locust is honestly probably better than the Assault Rifle. Nothing beats the Locust right now. It's terrifying. It's even more accurate, right? And I imagine she's gonna be more pinpoint than me on account of being AI, or maybe it's only the enemy AI that gets to be god tier. Excuse me? Why did that do nothing? Why were they allowed to walk right up to me? What the fuck? You killed Gary too? There you go. I was hoping they were explosive, but I couldn't quite tell.